ladies, thank you to the El Dorado cheerleaders for kicking off our night. Welcome to week 7 of the Rundown. I'm Ron Burke.
And I'm Ruby Aurora. We're more than halfway through the regular season, and the matchups could implicate playoff positions.
Yeah, our game of the night is between two 6A teams, one working to get back on track, the other proving it's a contender, not a pretender. The Rio Rancho Rams taking on the Cibola Cougars. And for the Cougars, it's their best start since the 2022 season, having won 4 in a row now. They're led by senior leader Hayes Baum, who was actually leading the team in rushing yards per game, total touchdowns, and sacks. As for the Rams, well, they're trying to get back on track after losing their last 3 games following a 2-0 start. Now, for many experts, they consider Rio Rancho the best team Cibola has faced all year.
And we're about to find out. Let's get to that action. To Community Stadium we go for what seemed to be a defensive first-half game. There were absolutely no points in the first quarter. I was there, Ron. I know. Heading straight to the second quarter, where Cibola attacks on. First points of the night, Chase Kennedy with a 26-yard field goal, 3-zip Cibola. But then here in the second, Rams tried to complete a deep pass, but Cibola's Matt Cash stays on his man and interrupts that play. Moments later, Rams try for some run game, but no good. Cougars showing their defense came to play, or better yet, block. Rams trying their best to get in the red zone, but Cash again here, this time trying for an interception, settling for an incomplete. Cibola defense not letting up. Neither is Rio Rancho offense. Would have been a nice thread, but falls through the Rams' hands. Less than 3 minutes left in the half, and the Rams finally get on the board. Jonah Lorimer with a 39-yard field goal, 3-all. But the Rams would be a second-half team and beat the Cougars 25-15.
All right, Ruby, next stop is Wilson Stadium. La Cueva taking on El Dorado, the Bears and Eagles, and Nolan and Romero Williams getting physical with that Bears defense early on. Nice spin move before they bring him down. Now, the Eagles try to run it again, but the Bears meet at Romero Williams, and they shut him down this time. Some solid defense, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's go to the second quarter now. The Eagles mishandle the snap. Giovanni Evans, he does recover, so it's not a turnover, but he is swarmed instantly by tacklers. Next player up, Jahari Moorhead, and he's going to take it outside, coming right at you until he is taken out of bounds. El Dorado now within striking distance. They get in close. They give it to Romero Williams, up the gut for the touch in the second quarter.
Nice.
But the La Cueva Bears come out on top. They win it 26-7.
To Milne Stadium, the Del Norte Knights taking on the Rio Grande Ravens. One team tonight getting their first win on the season, second half of the play, and the Knights did let up for a second, being up 18-6 against the Ravens. Their run game shining. This is Isaac Elatriste, for example, just barreling through defenders left and right.
Bulldozer, wow.
Literally. We're going to see him again. Elatriste is just having himself a night, ball up strong, not going down easy until he's pushed out of bounds. And watch this, gives us the stare down in the camera, showing what he's made of. Then to finish the drive, we're going to see Keandre Wyatt straight down the middle, no funny business, just speeding to the end zone. Knights get the first win of the season, 32-6. And over to Class 5A, the Roswell Coyotes taking on the Gaston Panthers.
Coyotes coming off a dominating win against Santa Teresa, while the Panthers trying to rebound from a loss to Artesia last week. We pick it up in the second quarter. Roswell defense making a statement. David Gauman stuffing the Gaston runner for a loss of 2. The Panthers would punt on this possession. Then Roswell leading 13-0 right before the half. Luke Lynn sneaks it in from 2 yards out to cap a 73-yard drive. It's 19-zip Coyotes at the half. In the third quarter, Luke Lynn looks for and finds his receiver, Colby Sanchez, right in stride, and all he has to do is catch and run.
Oh, my goodness. Just run.
Coyotes up 26-0. Roswell goes on to defeat Gaston 33-14.
Almost too easy. Staying in Class 5A, the Delming Wildcats taking on the Goddard Rockets. The first team to break through literally will be Goddard. We're going to see them in this next play. Watch them. Power and balance by Brady Gibbs. He's going to run up the middle. He absorbs a big hit in the secondary, rolls off the defender, and he's off like a rocket. Gibbs with the incredible 45-yard run to put Goddard up 6-0. On Deming's next possession on 2nd and 18, Max Allison hits Joan Ramirez streaking through the secondary, and he sprints all the way for a 78-yard touchdown. The Wildcats answer and take a 7-6 lead in the first quarter. But from there, the Rockets will take off behind a pair of Nate Vasquez to touchdown passes, including this one to Noah Luan. Goddard scored 20 straight points to end the half and goes on to hold off Deming 40-33.
To the Bulldog Bowl we go. Artesia facing the Santa Teresa Warriors. They got the pile going there.
You love the dog pile, right? I love it.
Del Villa catches a punt at his 45 right here. And watch him just weave through the coverage team, and then he will follow a host of teammates. I mean, he's got nothing but teammates with him.
Oh, my gosh.
He thinks
nobody can touch him.
There's a flag. Look at his reaction. There's a flag that he thinks is against his team. but it's not.
Oh,
right?
okay. I would have had the same
55 yards go around. No, 21-0, less than 6 minutes in. Then Artesia from the Santa Teresa 23. Nice
my
misdirection handoff as they cruise in to make it 42-0. And then later the Warriors kicking off after a safety. So Santa Teresa, it's not like they were kicking off because they had scored a touchdown. So it's been a rough night for them. I mean, these are two teams that are at very different odds, right?
Speed today. Look at they're just using legs. Run game is all I'm
Bryce
seeing.
Power, big one, 70-yard touch. And it's all hugs around for the Bulldogs. Up 58-0 at the break. That's the final. Artesia rolls to the shutout victory.
And on Thursday at Community Stadium, the Piedra Vista Panthers took on the Volcano Vista Hawks. Picked things up in the second quarter. Both teams tied at 7. The Hawks on offense dishing it to D'Angelo Mitchell, who runs it into the end zone for a touchdown. We're going to just tack on a free point, and just like that, Volcano Vista leads 14-7. Still in the second, the Hawks again on the hunt. Quarterback Aurelius Wiley connects with Ishmael Mendez, the third in the end zone. Both feet were in. That's a touchdown. Volcano with a strong 21-7 lead before half, and Volcano Vista would win this 35-7.
Also Thursday, the Capital Jaguars taking on the Valley Vikings. We pick it up middle third quarter. Jaguars quarterback Ace Bachicha finding Isaiah Vigil along the sideline. That's a nice game. Jaguars will get a field goal out of this to go up 3. And then midway through the fourth quarter, the Vikings, they're knocking on the door. They go direct snap to Zachary Perez for Deja. He plows into a pile at the goal line. And finally, they're waiting for it. Finally, the officials say touchdown. 7-3 Valley. How about that? Less than a minute left. Jaguars are driving. Now, they have a 4th and 7 on a pass from Bachica to Raymond Salazar. So they convert that, and the drive continues, right? A few plays later, it's another 4th down for the Jaguars. Bachica to pass, and it is tipped in the air and falls incomplete. They had a shot.
Close.
Vikings hang on to win 7-3.
Next on the rundown, the Lobos conference opener is happening right now. We'll take a look at that score.
And this week, fans turning out in Rio Rancho to learn the name of New Mexico's new pro hockey team. Hear from the team on what went into picking the name that beat all others.